September. Pre-market open going up first thing in the morning, and as usual we're looking at UK November 2013 wheat chart, and we've got the daily bar chart in front of us, and you can see that we've had a decent rise this week of £5 a tonne after testing the recent low here of 150. I've got two support lines here. Obviously we've got support now here at 150, and we've got this pattern of sort of like a double bottom forming, which is indicating the market obviously at present doesn't want to break this 150 or go and test my target cap for 148. So we're having a bounce up. We've come up here to test the 21 moving average. We've got a gap left up here at 160, which obviously would be a target if we're going to see a little bit of a bounce at the moment. And I've got resistance here at 159, which is obviously following this, it's horizontal resistance, and it's also resistance against its moving average. This market in the jump up this week has left a little gap down here at 152. So the market is gapping both up and down, which gives me indication that we probably may be going to a pattern of sort of sideways consolidation, which is what we saw last May and June at the start of the market here, if you see within this sort of 156, 152. So I would not be surprised that over, as we enter into October, as we come towards the end of this contract month, that we start to see some sort of backfill, this sort of sideways motion, sort of forming this double bottom. And then the only signal that we get when we break out to the upside is taking out a closing above this sort of recent high here, or crossing of the moving average. So obviously we'll keep an eye on what happens next week. Would probably like to see some sort of sideways action, but obviously I'll put an update this time next week on that. Also rate on the reverse that has continued to fall after testing this high here of 395. We've got big support down here on this November contract, 355. We've held the 360 mark, 384. Trend is down, short-term trend is down. See no reason that we don't test this recent low here of 355. If this breaks, then we could see further downsides. But with the indications, we've got a high, we've got a low. I'm beginning to feel the same as what we are on the week, that we could sort of see a sideways market within these two levels. But obviously we'll put an update on that as the week progresses next week. Thank you for watching.